What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MLB 16 The Show Diamond Dynasty video. We're here for lineup update number 2 of the season. You're going to get a quick sneak peek at the squad right now on your screen, but let's go take a look at it in detail. We're going to start off with our 5-man pitching rotation. So last week we did an episode of Diamond Shopping with Chris Sale, and he still remains on the squad. He is the ace of this rotation, and I really expect him to get a bump. He's, I think, 5-0 now. I believe he won last night. I think they got to increase him at least to a 95. He's pitching very, very well. Also in the rotation, we got Ubaldo, Jimenez. I finished the Rocky set. I believe I did it live on stream, if my memory serves me correctly. I've only gotten to use this card once, though. I really do like the random pitcher selection that they added in the game the last 2 years, but I feel like it's biased for some reason because I've had this card forever and I've only gotten to use him once, and it was a really, really good game. I think he went like 7 innings, gave up 1 run. So I'm excited to hopefully get to use him again, and I want to bring a gameplay so you guys can see the card for yourselves. We got Chris Archer on the squad. Now, you'll see when the lineup comes up that I did complete the Tampa Bay Rays set, so I can't do anything with him but play him. We can't sell him, so I figured why not throw him in there. I've yet to use this card. We also have Scott Kazmir, another set reward card, Flashback Scott Kazmir, and then Danny Salazar, which is one of my favorite pitchers in the game so far this year. I believe I mentioned it in lineup update number 1 in that video that you guys should check this card out because it's really affordable. But he has great velocity. I mean, it's only an 82 rating, but his fastball gets to 95 and above a lot of times. Great break. That was the thing that intrigued me. Really good slider, really good changeup. So you get that fastball working, and then you hit him with the slider and the changeup, and people just get confused. So go check that card out if you're looking for an affordable starting pitcher or maybe a gold starting pitcher. So we're going to go to the bullpen next. These guys are just interchangeable for me, and I'm going to make a video later on in the week about just strategies for making a good bullpen. A lot of these guys, when they get an inside edge boost, it's good for 2 or 3 days. And I think I have enough guys to where if a certain player or a certain pitcher goes down, like Tony Watson, I can just sub him in for Ken Giles, who is now a 90 overall. So we got Giles, we got Neshek, Brett Cecil seems to always be in the upper 80s, Tyler Clippard, Sergio Romo, I have yet to use him, but he's up to an 88 for today, so we'll throw him in there. Mike Dunn, Furbush usually is up there, you see Tony Sipp. Walden has really good velocity, he's usually up in the 80s, and there's tons of other guys out there that I've yet to buy, but I've seen, and like I said, we're going to make a kind of a dedicated video towards that. So my closer is from the Rockies, Jake McGee, another card that I can't sell, lefty, 89 overall with inside edge boost right now. We do also have Ryan Madsen, who jumped from an 84 to an 86. They moved him from a relief pitcher to a closing pitcher, and he's now a gold card. I only have him not on the squad right now because he's down to an 82, but once he's back up to his normal 86 or above, I'm sure he'll be back in the bullpen. So that's all the pitchers on the squad. Let's go ahead and take a look at our lineup. So we'll just go each position. Kind of like my pitchers, my catching spot is interchangeable as well. I usually swap between Yan Gomes and Devin Mesoraco. Whoever has the higher rating for the day that I'm playing gets the starting job, and then Volt, who's a catcher on the other side of the plate, is usually on my bench. Unless my lineup is dominated by right-handed batters, which doesn't really tend to happen, then I'll sometimes start Steven Volt, or if his inside edge boost is really good, like 88 or 89, then I'll throw him in there. He was a really good power hitter for me last year. Haven't had a ton of success with his card this year. Now at first base, I did complete the Washington Nationals, the Get 25 Nationals card set. It was really easy. I would suggest checking it out if you haven't already. We got 85 overall Flashback Adam LaRoche. I really like his swing and just his batting stance. Some guys in this game, Charlie Blackmon is one of them, it's just something about them. They don't even have the greatest stats in the game, but it's a comfort level, I think, with their swing. So he's starting right now. I haven't started many games with him because usually I'm starting pool host, but I kind of mixed it up here today, and you guys are going to get a gameplay with this squad probably tomorrow for this week in baseball, and possibly a couple more throughout the weekend. But we do have pool host. He's had a good couple of days, hitting a couple home runs. So he's up to an 89 right now. We'll sometimes throw him in. I guess it depends on the matchup. If I face a left-handed hitter, we might swap these two guys out. But for now, LaRoche is the starter. Now, second base, I almost went out and got Robinson Cano. I really wanted to do it, but I got impatient. Nobody was selling him to me for the price I wanted to pay. And I figured, you know what, it's just going to be too many left-handed bats in the lineup. So I got Zobrist again. I think he was in the last lineup update, but I kind of swap him out all the time. I buy him and sell him, buy him and sell him. But he's a 90 right now, so we're going to keep him for at least for today and maybe over the next couple days. But second base is kind of a position that I'm looking to just lock down with one single player. This is just kind of like a floater position for me. At third base, I don't think it's any surprise who's there. Even though I didn't have him in the first lineup update, I ended up selling him, got him back, did the Rocky set, and he's going to be here forever. 98 overall, Nolan Arenado, 98 with the inside edge, 93 is his base overall, which I think should increase. Hopefully they will recognize how good he is playing once again this season and bump him up at least one. At least one. Come on, developers. We got Evan Longoria there. He's just on the bench. Another card I can't sell, but he's an 88 overall today, 85 base. Figure he's worth keeping on the squad. At shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Very, very good card. Very versatile. And he's playing pretty well this season so far. I could see him getting an increase eventually. He's a switch hitter. We also got Jose Reyes. Still got Trevor Story. Just kind of decided to bench him. Just haven't been able to produce a ton with him. He's had some moments, but Reyes being a card that I liked a lot last year and another switch hitter with good speed, I figured I'd throw him on the bench. Now, at left field, we did pick up the flashback Carl Crawford. This is a card that I got to use in Battle Royal when this game first came out. He's got great speed, great contact versus righties. I wanted to lead him off, but we're going to talk about Charlie Blackmon in a moment here. So he's in the 2 position, but again, really, really good contact against righties and great speed. So I can't wait to. I haven't played any Diamond Dynasty games with him, just Battle Royale. So we're going to see how he fits on the team. Still got Charlie Blackmon in here. I'm going to show you his stats in a minute. He's the best card on my team. It's ridiculous because he's not the best overall, not even close. But when you look at the other stats for all my other players, he just stands out. And then we got Cargo, again, another card I can't sell. I kind of stink with Cargo, and it's very, very frustrating, but 93 overall. He usually has a really good inside edge boost almost every day, so 89 base, 93 overall. And there's the squad. Quickly, we'll take a look at the bench. Longo, James Jones for speed, Pujols, Reyes, and Vogt, which we all pretty much mentioned. So that's the squad. You guys can let me know what you think about it. Changes I should look into making possibly. You guys let me know. But look at this, Charlie Blackmon. I mean, it's not like he's played more games than a lot of people. I guess maybe he has, but he's just a beast for me. 23 hits. If we sort it out by far, he just has more hits for me. I think if we'll go over to home runs, I'm pretty sure he leads me in home runs as well. We got to scroll all the way back up. Does he have 7 for me? Wow, yeah, he has a 7. Mesoraco's another one, guys. He produces for me a lot, but Charlie Blackmon just happens to be like the best card that I've gotten to use. Nolan is pretty much an RBI machine for me. Not really able to get home runs with him yet, but hopefully that'll change. And then there's Charlie. Again, holding just every batting stat for me. He's just up at the top. So we got to keep him on the squad, guys. We got to keep him on the squad. So there's the team. Like I said, tomorrow you may be getting some gameplay with him. Well, you definitely be getting some gameplay with him and maybe more throughout the week. But I am Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.